Hey everyone, this is Rachel with Rachel's Wig Reform. I have a new wig here today that I want to show you, and the review is going to be it's going to be unique. I'm not sure if a review has been done like this before, but you will soon find out. It's going to be the two sides to one wig. But anyways, I purchased this wig at Wig Studio One with my own funds. This wig is by Rene of Paris in the Amore collection. It is called Ryder, and the color is melted marshmallow. All of this information, including the link to Wig Studio One, will be in the description box below. So I have already done some modifications to this wig, and I'm going to let you know what they are. A lot of times I do the modifications right on camera, but this was a little more challenging, and I sort of had an idea of what I wanted to do, so I took care of the modifications prior to doing the video. So the first thing that I did is I trimmed these bangs. Now the bang comes, I left the side a little longer. This is just about where the bang went all the way across my face, and it was too much. I could have never have done the review with the bangs down into my eyelashes, and I just didn't want to cut them on camera because it can be a little trickier, and I didn't want to ruin the wig. So I just cut them across till they got above my eyelashes and were not driving me crazy anymore. Now, this was an easy transition for the bangs because the bangs are already incorporated in the style. It wasn't like you were taking hair that's like this length and trying to put a full bang in. A full bang comes with this wig, so all you need to do is trim them up. You could wear them longer and sweep them off your face if you wanted to, but I wanted more of the straight across bang. So the other thing that I want to talk about is this wig. As much as I did with it yesterday, these fibers just don't seem to tangle. I mean, I can just run my fingers through here, and you don't get that a lot of times with wigs, especially when it has curls or waves. A lot of times they can get a little snarly, and if you try to run your fingers through them, your fingers are always kind of getting caught on a knot. You don't get that with this wig. It's very soft, and I really love the fibers and the movement. The other thing that I did is I plucked in the part just a little bit more, and I'm going to have a link to my Facebook page where it will take you directly to the pictures to show the before and after of the part. I've not figured out yet how to do pictures into my videos. My tech skills are slim to none still, but I am working on them. So let's talk about the two sides to this wig. I want to focus a little more on just my right side, I should say. Sometimes getting my left and right mixed up here. Okay, so this side of the wig has had 0 modifications done to this. This is exactly how it comes out of the box. This wig has a lot of hair. It's thick, it's full. Again, these fibers feel fabulous, but for me, this was just a little too much hair, especially like right in here, like down by my face. It almost just felt like it was coming in, overtaking the side of my face. It was just too thick and too full for me. So what I did is I thinned it. And here is the side that I thinned out. It took about 10 minutes to thin this. I took quite a bit of hair out of here, but you can see it still has the wave. It still has the movement. It's just that it's not as overtaking in my face, and it's just laying a little lighter. So here's what it looks like side by side. So this is what it looked like coming out of the box. It's up, bangs down to here. And then this is what it looks like after I thinned it. Now it does look like it's a little shorter on this side because as I thinned it, the curls kind of curled up just a little bit more, but it's the same length. But I hope it comes through in video, just showing the difference in the two sides and what they look like. Okay, you can see how that's just nice and thick and full, and some people are looking for that in a wig. That's why I wanted to show this. And then this is the side that I thinned out. So if you're interested in this style, I think it's fair to know that this is going to be a thicker, fuller wig, and a thinning modification would have to be done to it. So let me do a spin around for you before I take the cap off and show it. Okay, so here's the side that has not been thinned. I haven't done anything to the back. Okay, here's the back. Sometimes I never know if I'm getting into the camera because I'm taller. And then here is the side that I have thinned out. So again, to see the side by side of out of the box, thick and full, thinned out. Okay. So let me take the cap off because there's, like I said, this is a new company for me to order a wig from, but it's also a brand new cap style for me. This wig has a double monofilament top. Now what that means is this lace front that's up here, normally that is what is in the entire monofilament top, is just the lace. This, however, has this silky piece that comes across, and it's softer. Not that this lace is rough or anything. This is just softer. It's the first time I've ever had a cap like this. Honestly, I can't tell the difference. However, there are people that have a lot of sensitivity at the top area of their head, and a wig like this is better for them. Now, one of the things that is a little different is most of the time when you get a double monofilament top, this piece goes all the way up to the hairline, and then you have the silicone band here. This has the lace front. So because these bangs come a little longer, if you wanted to like split them down the side and do like a curtain bang, you could, because there's the lace here, and you're not going to have that thicker piece of the cap like you would if it was the double monofilament all the way to the front. So this lace option gives you some more ways of styling. Now, these ear tabs are not covered in velvet. I cannot tell the difference. This is a very comfortable cap. The one thing that I did notice is it does have some fibers that are sewn into the inside of it. Never seen that before, but I also don't feel them. It's very comfortable. And the nape area of this cap is not extended, but again, I don't feel any difference. This is a very, very comfortable cap. So I do have to thin the other side to it. It's kind of funny because I had this on the mannequin head last night after I thinned the one side. And when my husband came home, he said, "Did you get a defective wig?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he says, "Well, that one wig, it just doesn't look the same on both sides." He didn't quite understand what it was, but he could tell that the one side was much thicker and fuller. Now, the reason why I wanted to show that to you is because we're all looking for something different when it comes to wigs. Some people are looking for a thicker, fuller wig. Who knows? They might have had very thick hair before they had to transition into wigs. So if they put on a wig that's lower in density, it could feel like they don't have a wig on at all, or they feel uncomfortable because it's not as thick and full. And then there's other people that struggled with thinning hair their whole lives, and they started wearing wigs. And so if they put a wig on like this with the volume on both sides, that could be very overwhelming to them. So I wanted to show it so that you know what you're getting into if you purchase this wig. It is thicker, it's fuller, and if you're not looking for that, you're going to have to do some thinning to it. If you're not looking for the longer bang, you're going to have to trim the bang if you don't want them in your eyes. So I love this wig. I mean, personally, I think it's great. This is also the wig that I put the baby hairs in along the nape. I have pictures of that on the Wig Studio One support Facebook page, and I also have it on my personal Facebook page. I pulled this hair up into a ponytail, and with the bangs here, it was really cute. So I could see myself pulling this hair up and back into a ponytail and then wearing it with the full bang for a completely different look of a wig that I do not have. Now, the other thing that I got was a little free shampoo and conditioner. I love getting little free stuff. It was a nice little surprise in my package when I opened it up. So anyways, that is my review on Ryder in Melted Marshmallow by Rene of Paris. Again, she is available to purchase at Wig Studio One, and all the information is going to be in the description box below. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, and remember to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming wigs. And that is it for today. We'll talk with you soon.